What is up, guys? Priest here, and in this video we're going to address some comments and concerns you guys have been asking me about the console player settings or whatever, the new Xbox settings with Shadow Legacy, the PS4 settings with Shadow Legacy, and this video is to address all that. So if you guys didn't know, Ubisoft has added a new advanced ADS settings with the launch of Operation Shadow Legacy. So if your aim has been feeling a little bit off this season, you know, oh it's too fast, oh it's too slow, this could definitely be one of the reasons why. Now, I'm not saying this is why you're stuck in silver or gold, but if your aim is a little bit off, this could be the reason why. Now, Siege has always had different sensitivity multipliers for different sites in the past. So like last season, if you had a 40 sensitivity with a holographic scope, it would feel different if you ran that same sensitivity with an ACOG scope. So a lot of you guys have been doing better with holos and ACOGs. That could be the reason why. Some people are like, oh, I love the holo, it just feels so much better than an ACOG. The sensitivity multiply could be a reason why, because running 40 on a holo was always different than running a 40 on an ACOG. That's because Ubisoft has their own different multipliers for every different site. And this left a lot of people on PC or even Pro League changing their sensitivity depending on what optic they were going to run. So let's say someone's been running on holographic their whole ranked match, and someone's like, bro, switch to the ACOG. They would change their sensitivity when they switch to the ACOG, just so that they can match that feel they had with the holographic with an ACOG. Does that make any sense? So this new advanced ADS setting addresses this problem by giving us the option to change our sensitivities per optic, meaning we can adjust the sensitivity for each different site, for 1x scopes all the way to 12x scopes. So we can make our holo scopes feel faster than our ACOG, or we can make our sniper scopes feel slower than our red dots. But with these changes comes a lot of questions that a lot of you guys have been asking me on Twitter and on the comments, and that is, what is my new sense? Well, thankfully guys, there's a lot of people in the community, and Ubisoft themselves have provided us with a formula and a calculator to make all these changes ourselves. So if you guys want all your scopes to have the same sense, so like if you guys want the 40 sensitivity on the holo scope to feel the same as a 40 sensitivity on an ACOG, like all across the board, you want the same sensitivity all across the board, Ubisoft has provided us with a guide that explains the formula they use, the new ADS sense, and what it factors in. So it factors in the field of view and aspect ratio. But since console runs at 16:9 aspect ratio and a 60 FOV, calculating all of this should be easy. If this was PC, if you guys are on PC and you guys want to change it, different aspect ratios and different FOV call for a different sensitivity now. So I'll leave a link to the sensitivity calculator in the description down below so you guys can figure it out for yourself. But then I'll also, again on screen, show you guys how to get this all done. So here on screen, I'm going to pull up the game and pull up the calculator in another browser and show you guys how to apply these sensitivities on your own. Alright guys, so I'm here with the website pulled up on my right hand side, and I went ahead and switched my PC settings to match those of console. I have it at 60 Hertz and 60 FOV. If you guys play in console, you guys don't have these settings, but by default your game should be running at 60 Hertz and at 60 FOV. So I here have on the website on the right hand side, so you guys can see me do the settings live, so you guys can adjust. So if you guys are on console and last season you guys had your ADS, so they didn't change much for the vertical and horizontal. But again, if you guys had a different settings last season, then these are the steps to make your settings this season match last season. So let's say if you guys played last season with a ADS speed of 80 on standard, we'll go ahead and apply. If you go to advanced, it's going to be something else totally different. So let's say your settings were 80 ADS last season. You guys are going to go to the website that I have in the description down below. You're going to put in 80. You're going to select the aspect ratio to 16:9 and the FOV to 60. So as you guys can see down below, the website goes ahead and calculates all the numbers and crunches everything for you. So all you have to do is copy whatever numbers you see here on my right hand side, but apply it in game. So for the 1X, I'm gonna change it to 54. For the 1.5, it says to make it 85. The 2X is 86. Again, the website does all the calculating. All you have to do is visit the website and do it yourself, and input these numbers yourself. Let's see, 2.5 would be 87. 3.0 is 87 as well. 87, 87, 87, 88, and 134. Again, these aren't my settings, but I'm just trying to show you guys an example. So if last season your standard settings were 80, what you want to do this season is go to advanced and make sure you use this calculator to input all of these numbers yourself, so you guys can have the right sensitivity, so it can match what you had last season. Because if you guys are playing this season and you guys didn't change any of your sensitivities, and you guys are trying to figure out that why does it feel weird, why does everything feel too fast or too slow, it's because they did change these settings, guys. So if you guys want to make sure you guys have everything right, go to these advanced settings, make sure you guys fiddle around with these numbers, go to this website, again, link in the description down below, input these numbers. Remember, if you are on console, you want to make sure your aspect ratio is 16:9 and your FOV is 60. If you're playing on a console, you're not going to have any FOV higher than 60, and you can't change your aspect ratio on console either. So remember, guys, 16:9 and 60, you put in your sensitivity up here, and then all you do is copy these numbers and put it in game, and you should be good. We're gonna go ahead and try these settings real quick. And whoa. So I don't play 80 cents on console, but if you guys did play, this is what it would be. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and hopefully this helped you guys a lot, because a lot of you guys were asking me how to change your sense and to do an update sensitivity video. So this is it, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I personally have my ADS set to 50, and then I just, crunched all the numbers myself. But let me know what your guys' settings are in the comments down below. Hopefully this video did help you guys out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.